Our Angela Sterritt boarded one of those flights in Abbotsford today to find out firsthand how these females are reaching higher heights.
There's always an element of butterflies, I guess.
Sky Simpson's been flying through the clouds in this Hercules aircraft for the last 6 years, but she still gets asked if she's really the captain.
I really do get a kick out of it. I enjoy the shock on some people's faces. This is a C-130J. It's the aircraft that I fly.
But she says gender has never been an issue beyond the initial surprise. Out of her squadron of 60 pilots, she's the only trained Canadian female pilot. And that lack of gender parity in aviation is part of the reason why Sky is the Limit Girls Fly 2 was started in 2012.
So if you don't have someone in your network that's a marine engineer, a pilot, or an astronaut, why would it even randomly occur to you that you should do that? But if you knew someone or you'd seen it, you'd say, well, hey, I could do that too.
Fewer than 6% of professional pilots in the U.S. and Canada are female, and an even smaller number are airline mechanics and engineers. While women in aviation are still in the margins, breaking into the industry 20 years ago was even harder.
And I thought, wow, that looks like such an amazing job. I want to do that. And no, I didn't see anybody who looked like me doing it.
That didn't stop the now retired NASA astronaut from pursuing her dreams early on in her career as a Navy pilot.
And I had to work hard to prove to them that I was equally capable of being a good pilot as my male counterparts. At times, though, it felt like I actually had to perform better to be held to the same standard.
But those who pushed hard against gender bias in aviation decades ago have made it easier for those who want to excel in it today. This 28-year-old captain took her inspirational cues from veteran pilots like Wendy.
Any big dream or any big goal seems so big and so unattainable initially, but if you break it down to small step and take that little step every day, one day you'll be where you want.
And while raising women's profile in aviation may seem like a rather lofty goal, these captains are already paving the way.
And for young women and girls who want to get a taste of aviation, this is what it's all about.
Angela Sterritt, CBC News, Abbotsford.